let me take these off just so you don't get a glare. Yes. Anyways, I'm here to talk about Dave Chappelle and him boycotting the Chappelle Show and getting it taken down from Netflix. Now, if you don't know what the Chappelle Show is, the Chappelle Show is one of the greatest like shows of comedy of like all time, right? Dave Chappelle is one of the biggest comedians in the world, friends with Kevin Hart and stuff like that. I love the Chappelle Show. Amazing. Like, me and my wife actually just started watching it like the other day, and then all of a sudden I go online, I'm like, oh my gosh, babe, like, let's watch this show, like, this is amazing, I can't believe this is a childhood show of mine, let's watch it. And literally right when we get into something that we watch and we enjoy and we spend our quality time together watching, right, they like, boycott Chappelle Show, Dave Chappelle ain't getting paid. And I was always wondering why Chappelle always said pay me in the show, right? He always was saying, pay me, Comedy Central, pay me, right? And I was asking my wife, like, why do you think he keeps saying that? That's kind of interesting. Make sure you like this video, by the way. Subscribe if you haven't. So I'm like, okay, maybe they really didn't pay him or something. So I go online and see that he's talking, and some of my friends telling me, like, yo, you heard about Dave Chappelle boycotting Chappelle Show? Like, that's, like, literally, like, the talk in the news right now because it's such a big deal. Like, he had a $50 million contract, and he got paid nothing, according to what the news sources and what he's saying, right? What happened was he left early and didn't fulfill his contract, but at the same time, like, he did, I think, 3 years of the show, and he was supposed to fulfill a certain amount, but at the same time, some people were saying that he wasn't really bound to the contract where he couldn't get any money. But at the same time, if this is your show, like, you should get paid, and I don't know why he would have had to wait that long to get paid anyway. Like, he should have been getting paid quarterly or salary or whatever. I don't know how it works, but he said the show started going against his morals, right? And then it was some stuff on it where it was like, I don't know, like, white people saying the N-word, and I'm like, what? Like, what's up with this, So I don't know if that's what it was, and it was a super funny and very entertaining show, but I just don't understand, like, why it had to happen that way. So the hope is that Netflix, or not Netflix, but Comedy Central will pay him his money so the show can get back up, because I don't really feel good about going to watch this if, a black man who worked super hard is getting skimped out on his money and working for free and getting skimped out on $50 million. Just like, nah, I can't really support that. That's oppression, you know what I mean? Like, but he's been going vocal about it. A lot of people are talking about it, and his fans are really holding him down. Like, what I like about Chappelle is that he's a very chill, very calm, and like, he doesn't live in LA, doesn't live in Hollywood. He lives in Ohio, which isn't too far from me. I live in Detroit. And, he lives in the country, lives in the woods, and he seems like a pretty humble, approachable guy. So, like, I love the dude and respect everything that he's done for the culture, just all the comedy, the laughs that he's put on all our face. So, he took a huge hiatus, moved to, I believe, South Africa, and he just, like, took a long break. I think it was, like, 15 years or something like that, break from comedy, which is nuts, but the fact that really jacked him up and put it, I guess he put a dent in his career to where he took a long break off, and he really didn't want to do comedy and do stand-up comedy. But my hopes with this is for me and all the other Chappelle Show fans is that they get this worked out so we can watch it and not feel like we're supporting like a system that's refusing to pay people who work hard, because I don't believe in that. I believe in ethics. I believe in and if people work hard, and I believe in a fair system. So it's crazy to see this, man. Like, we literally just got into the show. So all those Chappelle fans down there, let me know your favorite episode in the comments. If you've never heard of it, let me know as well. The show is hilarious. I promise you, man. You like laugh through the whole thing. One of the most entertaining shows I think I've watched. So it's really unfortunate, but shout out to Netflix for just really like listening and shutting it down and respecting Dave Chappelle and not ruining a relationship, So let me know what you think. Let me know what other things going on out there that you want me to cover. Much love. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all subscribe. And my merch is on sale, 30% off today. So click the description, use the promo code GOCRAZY, and get some money off of your order. Shout out to y'all. Much love. I'll be in the comments.